Hey, it's Jonathan. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video finds you in good fortune. So this is my camp I just built here. This is my new camp. I wanted to build a new camp because I picked this water flume up, and I wanted to make a floating extension off of it to the side. So this whole side piece here is floating. It's just floating in air, and it's unusually high. It's higher than you would normally be able to build. I know a lot of you know how to do this technique already, but um, after the post from Bethsaida saying they had made it so you couldn't do this, and then they reverted it saying you could do it, I've talked to a number of people and that don't know how to do this. So I'm going to go over this. I figure I'd make a video on this. This is my little diving board right here down into my jacuzzi. I figured I'd go over this while I was redoing my base and show you my base too. Not only show you how to do the floating stuff, but show you how to make a extra tall base if you want an extra tall base, which this one is. This one is pretty much maxed out. Here's my observatory. My video is glitchy. This was done on a Series X, and it runs smooth in game, but the video came out glitchy. I don't know if it happened in the upload or what happened, but the video came out glitchy. So anyway, so you see it's a super tall base, and this whole portion that I'm on right here is floating. That whole portion over there on the right hand side is floating. So I got myself a little diving board. I missed it. And the water flume is really neat. Look how tall that base is. So anyway, so if you want to watch, if you want to know how to make a, if you want to know how to make a base like this, they fixed the bug, and then they put it back into the game on the 4th, which is 2 days ago. So this is how you do it. I'm going to switch over to my other base. My other base was actually in this location, and I just used my second camp to build a new base so that I'd still have a base to go to while I was working on the new base I was building. So anyway, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out with these steps, right? So I'm build these steps up, and I've got them surrounding this tree over here, right? And I want elevation. What I want to do is I want to elevate where I place my camp at, so that um, the building limit is right on the ground. I can still build on the ground, but then I can build higher. And this is how you build a high base. You find something, and this is what you do. It takes a little bit up, but I found a sweet spot there. So there. So okay, my base just disappeared. See, I just moved my base. So now my base is up the tree. My camp is up the tree. So that gave me higher elevation. And then what I'm going to do here, this isn't me building the original base. This is just me showing you how it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my water flume down because I wanted to build my floating part off of my water flume. Let's move it over here. And now I want to build steps going up to the top. So that's what I'm going to do. If you all haven't checked out the Discord channel yet, the Discord courier, I've changed the name a couple times. So it's either the Courier Hub or Fallout 76 Couriers of Fallout 76. But anyway, it's doing good. We're having good growth on it. Lots of people joining. We have people to help you make safe trades. Make sure you give them a tip because they're doing it just out of the goodness of their heart. And I'm putting time into it. We have Piggy, which is a little crypto game. You can earn Bitcoin from playing the game. I just put a place where you can, it's an automatic thing where you type in what weapon you have, and it'll come back and it'll tell you, it links to a database. It'll come back and tell you how much your weapon's worth. Let's see, I also have a new channel that I just put up, and it's linked to it's linked to the nuclear codes, so you're going to have updated codes every week. And I have a couple more channels planned for the Discord. So make sure you join and become a part of it. So anyway, so I built these little steps going up here, right? So I've got these steps going up, and this is the part you need. You need these catwalks. And there's a number of videos on this, but some of you just don't know. Some of you don't know how to do it yet. So I wanted to make this video since it was just brought up. Since Beth Sayed had just brought it up. So you do the catwalk. It's a atom shop item, atomic shop item. So and then you're going to put some steps on it. Okay. So you got to do the catwalk and then some steps. And I'm gonna build a couple platforms up here. And on my base, if you saw it, it was all lined up. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes, just to get it done. I'm not going to take the time to line it up. I think you all know how to line stuff up. Look at this loading. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to delete that, right? So the catwalk's gone. So now this piece I'm standing on is floating. That's a floating piece. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete all this. Get rid of it. It's just as simple as that. And then you just build off of that. Now, one word of warning: once you delete that catwalk, whatever you build off of the upper portion that's floating, well, most of it. Sometimes you can delete it, but most of the times you won't be able to delete it. So you're going to have to make sure that you build it right the first time. If you don't build it right the first time, you're not going to be able to break it down, and you're not going to be able to tear it down. So make sure you do it. You do it right the first time. So see, that's floating. There's your floating base right there. And because I put my base up the tree, now I can build up really high, much higher, because the original camp location is elevated. Alright, man, that's what I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all are beautiful. Give me a like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you next time. So